Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome into Living 757. Thank you guys for joining us once again.
Yes.
Patricia's here,
Yes,
I'm here, and oh no.
Oh no! Oh no! But where is Barbie?
Where is the Barbie? Ashley has the week off.
The week off.
You know, I have to tell you, ever since she won
You.
the award for the best TV personality in
Yes.
the area, she has been taking some vacations. I think it's going to be our turn to win next.
You know what? That you mentioned that right now, I noticed it because she never was out before. Well, the kids are grown up too, so in the summertime.
The kids are not they're
I mean,
like 5
she can go
and 1.
vacations now.
Yeah, you know what? So enjoy yourself,
Enjoy,
Ashley.
Bobby. We love you.
Have all the fun because I still go on my workcations. As a matter of fact, I know I was gone last week while you and Ashley held it down.
Yes. And I remember that I have a question while you were not here last week. Because, you know, people coming from celebration, it was 4th of July weekend.
Yeah.
I was thinking, is Quincy in Alaska? Is Quincy, what part of the world are you?
So,
and do you guys celebrate, even if you're in a cruise ship, do you celebrate 4th of July, like a fireworks?
So what happened was I flew into Vancouver, right?
Yes.
And I just have to say something that's for older people. I wore my compression socks because that was about a 6-hour flight from DC all the way to Vancouver.
You were what?
And it helped.
Rewind.
Compression socks, yes, because it's supposed to help
your circulation.
Yes. So I definitely wore those.
Viejito!
Yes, I needed it.
Old man.
I needed it. So I ended up in Vancouver. The temperature was nice, and then the cruise was going on the Alaskan cruise, which I've done like 6 times before.
I know.
So this one was pretty cool because it was going to be the first time on a 4th of July weekend. So they had Canada Day that they celebrated on the ship, and then the 4th of July we were actually in port, I think Juneau, Alaska.
Okay.
And they did celebrations. I saw it was hot dog eating contest, axe throwing. They were doing the nailing in the nails in the train rails.
Oh, yes,
it was
yes, I remember
competitions. They had a big parade, and guess what? I missed all that because I was still asleep. Right?
Why?
Yeah,
You've
because
been
I'm at
partying too
home.
much maybe the day before,
Well,
the prior
kinda,
night.
sorta. But no.
You should be performing, not partying. See?
Yes,
oh,
yes.
now we got you.
Yes.
Now we got it true.
I
you just
did,
admitted you
I
were
did
partying all
perform,
night.
but they did celebrate the 4th of July.
Yeah.
They just don't do the fireworks on the ship. So, because that would be disastrous.
Yeah, I was just wondering because I don't know if you guys celebrate just the fact because Alaska is part of the United States, but let's say the ship is in the middle of the water and it's not American soil, I mean waters.
No, because
they still celebrate. Okay,
Yeah,
because
it's
the passengers are American. Okay, there
American
you go.
Passengers. Now, what I do have to make sure that I get right every time I go on those type of cruises, my hair, like it gets crazy. So I know I need to get it done because I have to be what's called camera ready. Patricia, do you know about being camera ready?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Hold on. Did I stir something up?
Why you go that road?
Okay.
Why you say that?
Because I'm just talking about being camera
Do you
ready.
want me to be honest with you?
Yeah.
Do you know what happened to me at the very beginning when I started, getting into this business?
Yeah.
And I didn't speak English on the film industry, and I was doing castings for commercials.
Yeah.
I think it was my third commercial,
Yeah.
and as I said before, I didn't read any English and anything. So I was asking my boys all the time, like, what did they say? What I have to do?
Yeah.
And at the end, it says camera ready. So guess what I did, guys? I brought a camera with me because nobody told me. Don't laugh, Quincy. I feel so embarrassed.
You actually bought a camera.
No, so I went to the set and I told the director, oh, I brought the camera. And he was looking at me like, what does that mean for? What is that for? The email say camera ready.
Oh my
and they were
gosh.
talking about hair, makeup. I have no idea. I didn't speak English.
You actually showed up with a
I brought my
camera.
Canon, my Sony camera, like this, so happy, and showed the camera.
Welcome.
I will remember that day for the rest of my life. And I think the director, until today, he remembers that too because it's like, oh, you are the girl with the camera ready.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wow.
yes, I was.
Well, you know what? I'm sorry. I didn't know that would trigger that type of response. I had no idea. that was good. That was good.
I mean,
that camera ready. You completely
I didn't know
took me
better,
off
but
guard.
now what I know better is that I have a great event for you, and you can bring your camera for this event.
Okay, all right.
So now you know that the Red Wing Park is back. They have a great events there. So from smoky grills, you can bring your family, enjoy your grills under the trees, and this is the perfect place to fire up your summer. You know, you bring your blankets, chairs, and your appetite because you can enjoy great barbecue. They have music going on, local bands also. also to enjoy the summer, all this summer on Red Wing Park. And this is a place to celebrate the outdoor events. If you have a party, a celebration, you know, graduation events, birthdays, it's very beautiful. I've been there before.
Yeah.
I was there with the kids, and to be honest, it's a great park to enjoy any occasion, especially the summer.
Because it's still the summertime.
And you can bring your camera. You can be camera ready for that one.
Bring your camera, be camera ready. Another thing that you can be camera ready for, do you know about the artist Fantasia?
No.
She was third season American Idol winner. No. Well, she also had a breakout role in the movie Color Purple that was in the theaters. But Fantasia's coming to Norfolk October the 18th. Now, this is why this is important. Okay, she's coming with this guy named Anthony Hamilton, very smooth soul voice. I'm sure he's opening up for her. Because you talk about a woman that puts on a phenomenal, entertaining show. She's a singer, but she puts on a great show. The show is so great. This is how crazy it is. As a guy, when me and Sabrina went, I felt weird that I was going to a Fantasia concert, right?
Why?
And I'm telling you, about halfway through, I'm with all the women doing all this, so singing all this. Like, she brought that out of me, and it wasn't just me, it was other grown men
It
being
was
like,
the
ah!
magic. It
So,
was the
yeah,
energy.
She is absolutely
Yes,
amazing.
that
And,
is
and she's
amazing.
coming to perform here in the Hampton Roads area, you know, Bittersweet and all of her other major hits. So go get your tickets now, and I
Yes.
promise you it's a show that you do not want to miss. And a
have
couple
more
of weeks,
events.
Oh, yeah. Well, no. So a couple of weeks ago, you remember when I learned the line dancing with LaShawna? It was Boots on the Ground. It was me and Ashley, right? So there's a big line dance festival that's happening July the 20th. Okay, so if you know how to do line dances, as you can see, Boots is right there, the most popular one, Boots on the Ground. But there's so many line dances, and it's going to be at the festival park. This is going to be so cool because obviously it's at the Portsmouth Pavilion, and it's going to be from 12 p.m. until 6 p.m. That's a lot of dancing. It's a lot of line dancing.
A lot of dancing.
6 hours of.
That's a very good workout.
All line dancers have the same moves. You go this way to the right, you go
Latin
this way
dance?
to the
No.
left.
Oh, the
and then
line, the
well,
line
yeah,
dance.
line dance, right?
Yeah.
Like what? I do know how to Latin dance.
Okay, now I know why you were so ready for your comedy show. And you were like, you had the moves on point.
Yeah.
You've been practicing before.
Yes, I have.
Now I discover you. That's why.
And this is how I end up doing all my Latin dances. Like, at some point, I turn into, like, what are these called?
Salsa,
No,
merengue.
no, these.
De maracas. Tun, tara, tun, 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 maracas.
Yes, no matter what, I start off like this, and then I end up.
It's like you know how the people that they don't know you, when you hear that like Gloria Estefan
Yeah.
or any music, Latino music with that flavor,
Yeah.
it's like you transform yourself in a different human being. You start like a boom, boom, and you go all over the place. And I have the videos for that. If you guys want to watch it, I can bring it next week.
Watch them. Okay.
Now that you learn all those moves, I have another event for you.
Okay.
You know, the Norfolk Latin Fest is coming back to Norfolk, Virginia. And now that you know how to dance, let's go there. That's going to be Saturday, July 19 at Town Point Park, downtown Norfolk, Virginia. The waterfront start at 2 p.m., finish at 11 p.m. It's completely free, open to the public. And this is an amazing event. You can enjoy music, you know, all the food, empanadas. And it's going to be family-friendly show. Like, you look at that. It's a lot of great energy.
I thought I saw Mangu
Yes.
was the DJ.
Mangu is one of the DJs
Yeah.
for this Latin Fest. It's been going on for years. To be honest, Norfolk Fest events has been doing a great work. Bringing back this event over and over again.
Man,
I love it.
that
Look at the food.
that food
You
looks
have
good.
chocolates. How do you call them? I mean, ice cream.
Oh yeah.
The corn. I
Yeah.
love it.
Oh,
Yes.
now that's what I know how to do.
Well, you can play
Hula hoop.
soccer. You can play soccer. You can dance salsa. Now that you have your moves.
See, and if you
on
hula
point.
hoop, you learn how to kind of
yeah, you
salsa
can
dance,
practice,
right?
yes.
Ah.
Because salsa, everything is about your waist.
It's about
you know,
the
like
waist.
you have to lose this part. You can do the feet, but you have to lose this area a little bit. You have to be loose.
Yeah, I think I pulled a muscle trying to do all
You
that.
already have that part,
Yes,
Quincy. Come on.
yes. So, you know what? I tell you what, let's go ahead, since we're already in the dance mood, let's dance our way into a good show that we
Yes.
got lined up for you guys today, which not only includes us visiting the Pocahontas State Park, that's going to be a lot of fun, but we're going to get prepared for the proper storm, if you will, with AAA.
And also, ABCU Kids stops by here at Living 757. And coming up next, we're going to be talking with a woman, remarkable woman that is redefining cool and also inspiring all of us. So don't go anywhere. We just started. Yes, there you go.
Welcome back to Living 757. Being a remarkable person who's also making an impact is something a lot of people strive to be in life these days, right?
Yes, it is true.
Yeah, well, this next award-winning guest, we're happy to have her join us because she combines her leadership in public service as well as her entrepreneurship around the Hampton Roads area. So let's go ahead and welcome Miss Award-winning Tiffany
Yes.
Boyle. What's happening, remarkable woman?
Remarkable
2025.
Yes, 2025.
How are you?
Congratulations.
That's so weird. I'm doing great. I'm
It's
so excited
weird.
to be here.
Why?
Yeah, it's so weird.
Yes.
Award-winning. That sounds super weird.
Don't put air quotes around
Yeah,
it.
just quote, right? Actually, it's amazing. Congratulations,
Yes,
because
thank
you've been
you.
chosen on a group of 125 women.
Yeah.
This event happens in LA every year, and you also were invited to the Jennifer Hudson show. Wait a minute. First of all, being a remarkable woman, then Jennifer. How was that amazing experience?
I mean, unforgettable. Like
I'm
it
sure
was
that-
mind-blowing. So we go to we take a tour of the WB studios, and then we go have lunch in her studio.
Yeah.
And so then I'm like filming, and then we start walking through the hallway, and I'm like, no, wait, are we actually going through the tunnel? Hold on, because they don't tell you that
Yeah.
you're actually like going to do that. So then I had to like throw my phone away because we weren't supposed to have it anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
And then you know.
See, she's like me.
Yeah, and then they're
Yes,
like,
always breaking the rules.
you actually, at first I was like, oh, I would be so nervous to walk through that tunnel because I watch it on like TikTok and stuff, but it was actually really fun.
So did they do the whole dance?
Oh yeah, they
and
had
the
a
whole-
song for us and
Oh,
my
everything, a Remarkable
gosh.
Woman song. It was tons of them in the hallway.
That's
yeah,
amazing.
it was fun.
Yeah,
So, how do you feel when you find out about that nomination? Like when they actually contact you for the first time and they're included in this amazing group?
I was like so honored,
Yeah.
like and humbled, and was like, really, like what? And then when I met all of these other women, I was like,
Yeah.
why am I even here? Like these
Oh,
women are
that's
definitely
Sure.
remarkable.
Look at that.
Yeah, so what complex is that called? Like if you don't think that you belong?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It have a name, but I don't remember.
Yeah,
No.
it's like it's like a name.
We're gonna Google it later.
Inferiority complex?
No.
Imposter
And-
syndrome.
yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
yes, yes.
imposter syndrome.
Yes,
Yes,
yes. So
yes.
Or
they
you
telling
think
us
like
about
you don't
it.
deserve
Yes.
that, but you
Yeah, no.
Yes, definitely.
You deserve that, and you should know that. Now, we all have a relationship similarly, because a couple of years ago, back when we were coming out of the pandemic, we did like a supermarket sweep thing, and we won.
We did. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yes, we did that.
Right?
I mean, we all won, like, in spirit.
Hold
No,
on.
no, no, no. Let's be fair. My team won.
So your hold on, we
Yeah, I
were on the
think
same team?
We were on the
You're
same
on the same
team.
team.
Yes.
So, but,
we went by the rules, right?
Oh, excuse me, Miss Tiffany.
Yes.
We
She
follow
was
the rules too.
running around
No.
everywhere, but you do so
Yeah.
much in the area with your impact, especially with your company Emerge. So briefly, just tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so Emerge is a media company where we promote small business owners and entrepreneurs, and we try to do it in like a fun, exciting way. So we give out awards to the business owners. They are nominated by each other, voted on by each other, and it's just a way to give back. We have a radio show that we interview them on, because sometimes the bigger companies always get like the spotlight. So,
Yeah.
but our smaller businesses are what makes our economy go.
Yeah, that's an impactful,
Yes, it
remarkable
is.
thing. Okay,
It
and
is.
look at this. Like I
Look
don't
at
even,
that.
I don't even want to touch it. It's like a
Let's just start.
Hollywood.
You know when you walk in LA, how do you call it? The
Yeah, it's the Hollywood stars.
yes, but they
right?
have a name, the Hall of Fame. No. Oh my God.
Oh, the street.
The street. They have Walk of Fame. I mean,
yeah, we are forgetting
not Hall of Fame.
everything.
I'm
Like,
sorry.
you got us tongue tied right now. We don't know how to remember stuff. But yes.
Yes, well deserved. Now, you just mentioned something very important, like you are helping all these small businesses, and not just in Hampton Road, all around. Now, what challenges you think people or small women's minorities, especially women, are facing these days?
Well, first one, imposter syndrome, right? I actually just read an article about that the other day, where we feel like we don't deserve or we're not doing enough. But on a bigger scale, I think a lot of things come with lack of funding, of course, and what is it? we are stuck, if you want to do like SWAM, we're stuck in a field where we're either minority or women owned, right? So, but we can't be in both. So
Okay.
then if you get stuck in a minority, you're going to miss out on contracts. If you're in women, now you're going against
Oh, wow.
non-minority women.
wow.
And then you have the small business group that is the largest group that gets most of the contracts. So you're in like a lose-lose situation.
Yes.
So that's a big one that we need to focus on within the state to kind of break down those categories.
And I love that you just mentioned that, because I think like a lot of people have confusion about those specific point
Yeah.
that you just mentioned, and kudos to you for
Yeah,
helping the
thank you.
community. Yes.
Trying.
Thank
Do you
you,
have
thank
any
you.
event coming up? Anything really quick? Anything's coming? Like, are you gonna be there?
So not even in this area. I am actually going to be on a panel at NYU because I am trying to make more relations over in Africa. So
Oh,
I'm talking
yes.
about global
More.
impact.
More
impact
impact.
around
You
the world.
deserve it, girl.
Yes,
Thank you
you
so
do. Thank
much.
you so
and we
much.
love seeing that here in the
Keep
Hampton
doing
Roads.
what you're doing this, and thank you for sharing your journey. Now, if you're looking for your own journey, we have the perfect place for you.
Pocahontas is the largest state park in Virginia, actually. It's 8,000 acres, or just under 8,000 acres. Really, here at Pocahontas, you can do just about anything you want. You know, the outdoor recreation, we've got all kinds of opportunities, the hiking, biking. We have about 100 miles of trails. We have campgrounds, cabins, we have a pool that's open in the summertime, large picnic area and shelters, bird watching, wildlife watching, fishing. We've got 3 lakes here in the park, one of them right behind us, of course. We have boat rentals in the summertime, so if you're just getting into canoeing or kayaking, those are those opportunities also. We have about 45 miles of dedicated mountain bike trails, which are recognized by the IMBA, which is the International Mountain Bike Association. And really, these trails are a regional draw and bring people from all over the place to come ride our trails. We also have hiking dedicated trails, and we have multi-purpose trails, which are great for equestrian biking, hiking, trail running, just a little bit of everything. The skill level of our trails is really all. So it's great for beginners, it's great for kids. We see a lot of young kids out here that are just learning how to ride a bike and just getting into mountain biking, all the way up to your more experienced and really pro-level bikers with some of the trails. Some of the machine-built trails have the jumps and the berms and the downhills and all the fun stuff like that. So yeah, great for all skill levels. The Civilian Conservation Corps is a program from Franklin Roosevelt's New Deal, of course, back in the 30s, and just left a lasting legacy across the nation. We have 6 original Virginia state parks that were built by the CCC, and Pocahontas was also, so really 7 CCC parks here in Virginia. The spillway in the dam at Beaver Lake is an original Civilian Conservation Corps construction from the late 30s, and a lot of the facilities and infrastructure that they built 80, 90 years ago are still in use today. There was a camp that was built here in the park that they lived in while they were building the park, and we've just got some great exhibits, great pictures, great examples in the museum where you can learn more about the legacy of the CCC. Our educational and interpretive programs our team does a fantastic job with those, and those are really important because we like to teach those ideals of stewardship and conservation and why it's so important to have the park here and these open spaces and protected lands. And I think they typically average about 500 programs a year, so it's great for kids of all ages, and it's everything from your junior ranger programs to guided hikes to campfires in the campground, Ask a Ranger, just a little bit of everything, just outstanding programs. The Discovery Center is a great place to bring your kids, great for rainy days or when it's getting too hot outside. You can learn about some of the animals, the flora and the fauna that are in the park and some of the other activities, and there's a small yurt in there, kind of a model-sized yurt from the ones that we have in the campground, so it's a great place for the kids to get in and explore and touch and feel and learn some things. Our pool in the summertime is just, it's a happening place. It's real busy down here in the summertime, but the aquatic center is just fantastic for kids and families. It's got 3 bodies of water, a kiddie pool, an activity pool, a splash pad. So yeah, a lot of activity and a lot of fun in the summertime. We'd love love to have you out of Pocahontas. We're right here in Chesterfield County, only 30 minutes away from Richmond, so very central, very convenient to a lot of folks. We've got some great opportunities, a lot of variety, and just something for everybody here.
Wow, Quincy, looks so much beautiful, that part, that area.
Yeah. Like they have like from the swimming pool to all the recreational things, and I like just being there. When I had a chance to visit, it was a pretty cool experience. And I'm not an outdoorsy type person, and I said outdoorsy. Like
But
I'm
you've
not.
been out lately, like have you been going to
Yeah,
all
I've
these
been going out
parks?
to a lot of the state parks, but I'm not an outdoors type person.
Now,
so,
but let me ask you this question.
yes.
Okay, now that you've been in these parks, do you disconnect from your cell phone and from the day-to-day activities? Like, you really take advantage of being outdoors?
Oh, absolutely not.
Oh my God!
Because I'm working. Like I'm not out there just hanging out. Like I'm watching because they say,
Okay.
Quincy, we need you to shoot this segment. So you know.
No, but the ideal part for
Yeah.
for visitors
Yeah,
is
yeah.
like just to disconnect,
Yes.
enjoy beauty, you know, the
Yes.
moment, and you can have a good time with family and friends.
Have a good time, family and
Yes.
friends, and you can disconnect and just be one with nature.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, you're talking about all that peace of mind. How about if you're in the middle of the park and a storm is coming?
No.
And you're not ready for a hurricane, and you were right there. Guess what? Stay with me because right after the break, we're gonna teach you how to prepare for hurricane season. Do you think about that?
I wasn't ready. This segment is brought to you by Stanton Optical.
Book an eye exam or walk into Stanton Optical today to meet with one of our eye care specialists for same-day eye exams and same-day glasses. Stanton Optical. Easy's our thing.
Welcome back to Living 757. Yes, guess what I am? Kitchen segment. So today I'm gonna learn something new, and for that I need my next guest that he's gonna teach me something completely that I never heard before. So let's welcome to the show Brad Weber. He is the owner of the Top Notch Artisan Bakery. Welcome, how are you?
I'm doing well. Yeah, nice to meet you. Thanks for having me.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm excited because actually today I was telling everybody behind the scenes, I never heard about this. I know about yeast and things like that, but cooking bread, the way you are doing it is amazing. Can you just tell me a little bit about how is this, the sourdough? How do you work with this?
Yeah, so sourdough really is just like a natural bacteria that happens in the air, and what people use is a sourdough starter. So it's just flour and water that you mix together, and over time it's going to be what's your leavening agent, which is going to make your bread rise. So
That is amazing. You just
Yeah.
say it like that, like you know. And when I was hearing you before, I was like thinking about the yeast, you know, if it's the same process, but actually it's not. But you're gonna show me now.
Yeah.
What do we have here, and how do you start this process?
yeah, so all you need is some room temperature water,
Okay.
and then some unbleached, unbromated flour. I use King Arthur flour. You can find it pretty much in every grocery store.
Okay.
And what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off by mixing equal parts water and flour in a jar.
So you have to actually have the same amount, like okay.
I'm spilling a little
No,
bit.
it's okay.
Yeah, so we're gonna start off with 30 grams water, 30 grams flour, and this is gonna be day one. So you're gonna mix this together and not touch it for 24 hours.
24 hours.
Yeah, and it's gonna be like a really thick paste. Not much is gonna happen on the first day. You just gotta kind of trust the process.
I see. Trust
yeah.
the process. It's something that we don't have a lot of trust these days,
I know,
right? So
right?
now I love this. Trust the process. So this is the first step, right?
This is the first step. So it looks like really thick, like kind of like glue almost. And,
glue.
Yeah, on day two, it's gonna
Day
look more
two.
like this, where it's kind of like dissolved a little bit more, a lot more liquidy. And what you're gonna do each day is just repeat the process. So from days 1 to 3, this is a 7-day process, by the way. You're just gonna
7
keep,
days?
yeah, you're gonna keep adding to it. So
Okay, so day number 2, you're just
Yes.
gonna add more water and more flour.
correct.
That's all what you do.
Yeah, and I know that there's the exact amount in here. There's 50 grams, so that I'm gonna
Okay.
add 50 more grams of water and then 50 more grams of flour, and then I'm gonna mix that together.
And you repeat this process for 7 days.
Yeah, and
That
you're
is
not gonna
amazing.
take any out. There's a step that we're gonna get to called discard, where you need to dump a little bit out, because what happens is you end up running into where you have too much sourdough starter in one container. So you can either bake with it or you can dump a little bit out.
So now I hear like when the sourdough start growing, like you can, for example, this one, it's more
Yes.
than our third day. This is the final one, right?
Yes, this is 7 days after
7
you
days.
started making it, and you can see it's at the very top of the jar. There's
It
bubbles
is.
all throughout.
It is.
It's ready to bake with. If you want to take the lid off, you're welcome
Okay, yes. So now when you have this one, you just can take a little bit portion, like I put it, and then start making your bread.
Yes.
And now I read something amazing about this. You can keep this one for how long?
Forever, as long as you keep feeding it. Some people keep it in the refrigerator, or other people will keep it on their counter, but you just need to continue this process until you're ready to bake with it. And if you ever want to pause it, put it in the fridge, and then you can use it when you're ready.
So you're telling me now, he's giving me a great idea, that with this jar, I can make bread every single day forever.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. And all you need is
That's
flour and
amazing.
water, that's it.
Just flour and water. So now this is an example of the bread that you have. You also have a bakery. What other products do you have in your bakery?
Yeah, any type of bread product you could think of. I mean, English muffins, bagels, sandwich loaves. This is a country loaf. That's like kind of the staple. Yeah, I mean, we're always experimenting and playing around with new things. We make lots of pastries and cheesecakes and stuff like that as well.
Ooh, chocolate?
Yeah, oh yeah, a lot of chocolate.
I need
Yeah,
to stop there. So
definitely.
what is your location?
So we are close to Lynn Haven Mall. We're off of 544 Central Drive. It's more of like an industrial space, but there is a retail space. You can come in and buy stuff, but we're a wholesale bakery, so we sell to restaurants, coffee shops,
That is
places like
amazing,
that.
Brad. Now, you've been doing this business for how long?
3 years.
Kudos to you, because you told me you have a lot of employees.
Yeah.
You're doing great.
Yeah.
I love bread. I think everybody loves bread. Now, for the people that are super busy at home, you have also this one that you sell online. This is already
Yes.
just add water and that's it,
That's
right?
it, yeah, and there's instructions on the back. I have videos on Instagram, Facebook on how to feed that and keep it going, but you can skip this whole process and then get one of these and you'll be ready to bake within a couple days.
That is amazing. Why didn't start up? I didn't think about this business before. Now, social media so people can find you and follow you.
Yeah, Top Knot Artisan Bakery. I have TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, you name it, but my handle is usually Top Knot or Top Knot Artisan Bakery.
That is amazing. Well, thank you so much, Brad, for stopping by today at Living 757. I love bread, so can I keep this one?
Absolutely, that's yours.
Okay, there you go. Thank you so much once again. Now, I think this bread is going to help me for the next adventure, because we have to prepare for hurricane season, and I think Quincy is getting ready.
Yes, Patricia, I am preparing. Something called the worst that can happen. Yes, when hurricane season hits, no one wants to face any of that damage, but lucky for us, AAA has some tips to get prepared.
Hey 757, hurricane season has started and it's already ramping up so fast that my storm anxiety is through the roof. Luckily, we have some experts here under my roof today to help me make sure I'm prepared for hurricane season. Hi,
Hello.
welcome.
Thank you. I'm Tamara with AAA Insurance. I'm here to review your home and see how we can help you prepare for the hurricanes.
Perfect. I have storm anxiety, so I'm excited you're here because this is going to help me feel more prepared.
No problem. We got you taken care of.
Thank you. Let's take a look around.
Perfect. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to make sure you have a kit prepared for hurricanes. Make sure we have first aid kits and stuff like that.
All right. I knew you were going to say that, so I already put stuff together.
Perfect. Let's see what we have in here. Definitely a first aid kit. It's always a plus. It's what we need. AA batteries and even maybe some AAA batteries if you have smaller equipment that we may need.
Yep.
But this is perfect. Games are always good to entertain. So flashlights. Definitely for the kids. Some cups.
Yep.
So it's a good thing. Maybe some mosquito.
Oh, that's a good one.
Because that's going to be with the water. It's going to bring a lot of that in here. This was good. Definitely make sure that it's charged up,
Yeah.
so you can charge your phones. Definitely know where your policy documents are, what's covered, what's not covered.
Right.
We want to make sure that you understand that, because some things are not covered, like flood is not covered. You have a higher deductible for hurricanes. So we want to make sure you have enough food to cover your family.
Okay.
I think you have a family of 4.
Yep.
Have enough water, bread, peanut butter, jelly, easier stuff like that. Stuff that is not kept in the fridge per se.
Okay,
So you can just easily
non-perishable
grab it.
foods.
Yes, that will be easier to feed and not have to worry about if the power goes off, that it's gonna all go bad. I see you have dogs as well. Make sure you have any meds that they may need, some dog food.
And would you keep those things in your kit year round, or would you kind of shop before a hurricane?
So I would definitely keep it year round, especially during hurricane season, which runs from June 30th to November 30th.
Okay, what's next?
So it looks like inside you got everything pretty much covered. Let's take a look outside and make sure that your house is prepared.
All right, here we are.
Okay, so first thing I see is definitely we need to put this inside. If you
Okay.
can put it inside the garage,
Yep.
close down the umbrella, take that inside as well. All of these chairs
Yep.
inside need to come inside.
Hummingbird feeder, right?
Yep, anything like this that can fly into the windows, we want to put inside.
Okay, that makes sense.
So I say you have a chicken coop.
Yep.
We want to make sure that the chickens can be elevated while in there.
Okay.
Definitely your gutters, make sure that all the gutters are cleared out so they don't back up. I think you don't have any trees, which is perfect, but in case we were to have trees, you want to make sure that they're cut back from the house.
Right.
And they're not falling under, even your neighbor's trees. Because
Okay.
if a neighbor's tree falls on you, that's covered under your homeowner's policy. We want to make sure that they have their trees cut back as well.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
So your backyard looks good. Now let's look at the cars and see how we can make sure that they are kept safe.
Okay,
as well.
perfect. Let's go.
First, I would suggest making sure if your neighborhood floods, if you know it's prone to flooding, you may want to move your vehicle to higher grounds.
Okay.
Definitely know your flood zones because comprehensive coverage is the only coverage that would cover your vehicle in case of a storm.
That's
because
good to know.
the comprehensive coverage covers the vehicle for fire, theft, vandalism, wind, hail, storms, and flood. And definitely make sure that your vehicle is filled up with gas.
Okay.
Definitely you might want to get like an emergency kit that we sell at AAA that also has flashlights, batteries in there, chargers if you need it for the vehicles.
Okay.
And maybe also bring water with you while you go away.
That
And
makes sense.
flashlights and blankets for the kids. So make sure that you understand your coverages on your auto. Your home looks really great. We have that taken care of. Definitely, we do offer insurance with AAA.
Really?
Yes, we'll be more than happy to quote your insurance for both your home and your autos, get that multi-policy discount going, and get you taken care of as well.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for coming to my house.
Thank you for
You
having me.
have really helped my anxiety, letting me know that I'm more prepared than I thought I was.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for having me. I appreciate you have a lovely home.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And for any of you who need help getting prepared for hurricane season, or you need help with your home or auto insurance, make sure you hit up AAA.
Hey, well, at least I know where I'm going. I'm going to Ashley's house when there's a hurricane. I'm
Quincy, my heels,
No, we are not. You can't get prepared with
Why
heels. I'm
not?
sorry. No. No.
¿Por qué no?
It's food,
Why not?
Patricia. You got to put food. Okay. All right. You
So
don't
what
wear
else we have?
heels when you're in a disaster.
Okay,
But
yeah,
hey,
you're right.
this is important. Okay.
It is very important.
And so it's like, doo-doo, Patricia.
Quincy, is anybody alive? No, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that.
Well,
Which
you know
is
what?
preparing. Which is
Yeah,
preparing. That's
but
what
you
it's
at least
doing.
have your radios.
Snacks, water.
Not sure what this is going to
I
do.
don't know how to swim, so you need more than this to save my life.
I better
Quincy,
toss it
I
out.
will be like,
I'm gonna toss it out. Hold on, I'm gonna put it around you. Boom. Now you were safe.
Dad!
You were safe. Hey, got this in,
Okay.
got rope, and we got a poncho. So thank you,
Okay.
AAA, for
Yes.
getting us ready, especially in the Hampton Roads area. I remember a couple, maybe about almost two decades ago when Isabel hit,
Yes.
and how that was wild. So
was really bad.
hurricane preparedness is definitely the key. Just like going to school, right? So when we come back, we're going to take you back to HBCU kids. All right? So stick around and see what we're talking about. We'll be right back. Give me all that.
No, very good.
This segment is brought to you by Stanton Optical.
Book an eye exam or walk into Stanton Optical today to meet with one of our eye care specialists for same-day eye exams and same-day glasses. Stanton Optical. Easy's our thing.
Welcome to HBCU Kids!
Hey kids, today we're going to teach you a fun song and dance we do on the yard.
It's easy and so much fun. Follow along with us.
In front of my C, I love my HBCU. I love my H in front of my B in front of my C, I love my HBCU. You got me like, oh, oh, I love my HBCU. You got me like, oh, oh, I love my HBCU.
Nice. Look, I'm grooving to that. I love that. I love that, guys. This is Still Living 757. Welcome back. Now, historically black colleges and universities, aka HBCUs, they've produced some of the most prominent and talented people the world has known. From two-time Grammy Award-winning singer Lionel Richie to TV mogul Oprah Winfrey. And our next guest, she's not only a graduate from an HBCU, Hampton University, Go Pirates, but she has a children's book and an animated series that you guys just saw a little clip of. Let's welcome to the show, Miss Brooke Hart-Jones. How are you, Miss Jones?
I am well. I am well. Thank you for having me.
Well, thank you for being on here. I don't know if you may have paid attention, but a couple of weeks ago, actually last month, we talked about this in our opening show segment. I just thought it was so cool just to recognize. And then obviously you're an alum of Hampton University right here in the 757. Tell us about this HBCU Kids. This sounds pretty cool.
Yes, so it's an animated channel and book series inspired by HBCUs to teach children about the wonderful culture of historically black colleges and universities. The animated channel blends classic HBCU music, song, chants, and culture with fun, animation that's engaging for children. And then the book series takes those same elements and applies it to storytelling and expounds upon the videos. And each book is paired with a video as well. So a lot of edutainment for kids, as I would like to say.
I love it. Edutainment. Now, what inspired you to create the series? Because, you know, I know, well, I personally did not go to an HBCU, but I've been to a lot of the sporting events, and the vibes is off the chain. So what inspired you to kind of put this together?
So a lot of people know me from originally creating HBCU Dolls, which was a doll brand inspired by HBCUs. And this is kind of a natural maturation to that brand over extension of it to reach more children. Children spend so much time on YouTube. That's where they are. You know, toy play has really decreased, unfortunately. So it's really about meeting the children where they are. And I just really had a light bulb moment in the middle of the night of a way to reach more children, to spread the mission of sharing the magic of HBCUs, and thought it'd be a great opportunity. And here we are.
Yeah, like here we are. Now, what has been the feedback, right? Because people get they get wind of something, and obviously you're on YouTube, right? So people can be harsh or they can be helpful. So what has been the overall feedback that you've gotten?
It's been amazing. It's been amazing. We're very new, only a month, so we're still, still getting the word out there. But the feedback has been amazing. I've had people tell me it sparked a conversation with their kid on. He asked, "What is an ancestor?" So it was an opportunity to have that conversation.
Nice.
And I would see videos of babies dancing to the music or being fully engaged in the videos. And so the feedback has been phenomenal, but it's still early, really trying to get our name out there, increase brand recognition. So thank you for having us on to share this with your audience.
Yeah. Now, behind you, I see that you got the books. So, like, the books are another part, or as you mentioned, an extension, right? So tell us about the book.
Yeah, so the first book release was Miss Juneteenth. Talks about kind of a little known tradition of Juneteenth pageants. And the character Nicole goes on just a process of self discovery when she learns about the pageant, decides to enter. And not only does she learn about the holiday and the tradition, but she gains self confidence and camaraderie. And so it's a little bit of foreshadowing to her because she's the homecoming queen character. So it's kind of a prequel of how she got into engaging in pageants.
Yeah.
And my other book is Which Yard Should I Go? About a young girl who goes on a family road trip to several HBCUs. And at the end, she's, trying to decide which yard will she go someday. So it's an opportunity to learn about different campuses, little nuggets or fun facts it's about 25 schools in the book to learn about them and, a really fun storytelling from a little girl's perspective.
Nice. Now, what I need to know is, when is the movie? Because, see, these book plots are ready for movies, all right? So, like, do we get first dibs in this area, like a movie producer?
Absolutely. 757 will always be near and dear to my heart. But I love how you manifested that, and I will join you in that, and we will see.
Awesome. Really quick, what's next for the brand, and how can people reach out to you?
Growing the brand, making it a household name, expanding into other categories. Okay. Just really growth and really expansion and spreading our mission.
Great. And how can people reach out to you?
HBCYOUKIDZ on all social media platforms, especially YouTube.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Brooke, for joining us today. And I'm glad I got a chance to finally meet you in person after talking about this last month. So
cool. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Kudos to you. Thank you so much. Now, folks, the music vibe is already here, as you saw me kind of moving and grooving. But I think Patricia is with a performer that's bringing some vibes as well.
Definitely, Quincy, vibes are in the air, and I feel those vibes because my next guest, she is an amazing guest. But look at all what she has in her background. She is a powerhouse entertainer, singer, dancer, choreographer, actress, model, and I can keep counting. Let's welcome to the show, Kayla. How are you, Kayla?
I'm fine. How are you?
Girl, kudos to you. You see all what I said about you?
Yes, I do a lot.
And she looks very young, right? When did you start it?
Okay, so I started singing maybe like a year and a half ago, but I've been dancing for 19 years. So,
wow.
Yeah, and I've been choreographing for about 6 years now. Acting around the same, modeling around the same. So, yeah.
That's what I was doing my math here, and I was thinking like how she can cover all these because you have so many things. That is very amazing. So how do you come up with like, okay, today now I want to become and be a singer? How long ago was that?
So I do everything at the same time. So
maybe a couple years?
Yeah, I'll say that.
So I still have time. See, guys, we can do it all in this. Okay, tomorrow I want to become a singer. So now, while you are performing here in the 757 area?
Yes. Mostly in the Virginia Beach, Norfolk area. Sometimes I'm actually from Hampton, but I travel across the water to do all my work and stuff. So
that is amazing. And how do you describe your music? Like, what artist inspires you?
So I can describe my music as uplifting. I like to send a message through all my music. So all my music has a message in it. Who inspires me is, I would say, probably for performance-wise, Beyonce inspires me because her work ethic is there. But as far as style of music, I would say Tems, she inspires me for my style.
So do you combine or you just use your style like yourself?
I use myself.
Okay, that's what I want to ask. Because sometimes, people inspire us, but we also create our own style.
No, Tems, I would use her for she'll put an idea as for a beat in my head, but as far as my lyrics and stuff, myself.
So now you just talk about something very important, songwriter, like your lyrics. When you are writing your music, what is the best place in your house, or how do you do that? You have to have a special spot. Because some people say okay, everything starts in the garage or in the bathroom.
Yeah, I really started writing funny, actually. My very first song that I put out, which is called Naturally, I wrote that at work, actually.
Oh.
I used to be a substitute teacher, so we weren't really doing anything. So I started writing in the classroom.
Oh
and
my
then
gosh.
I did, and then I just put it out. But now I write it at home. I haven't really experienced writing a song in the studio. I want to, for sure. But at my house.
That is cool. I believe, you know, I can imagine like a kids, okay, you have things to do and you're writing your music.
Yes, that's
I love
exactly
it. I imagine that. So now you prepare a song for us. What is the name and how, do you know how to come up with that specific song, what it means for you?
Yeah, so it's called Mood, and actually my brother did help me write that song.
Okay.
So shout out to him.
Yes.
But yeah, it's called Mood. It's really women empowerment. That's how I look at it. It's like we don't have time to, we don't have time for any setbacks. We have to keep going. So it's really about uplifting yourself, women empowerment, and things like that.
I love that at such a young age, with all what you're doing, that you have those thoughts and you want to inspire other people like you. So now, really quick, before we go to commercial break, where can people find your music and how they can follow you?
So you can find my music everywhere, literally. Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, iHeartRadio, it's everywhere. You can find me on Instagram at KAY.RENEE__. Yeah, that's about it.
I love that. Social media, that's a great platform. Now, do you have any coming events?
I actually do. July 19th at Elevation 27. It's at 7 p.m. You can head to my Instagram and all the information will be there. So, yeah.
That is awesome. Well, thank you so much for stopping by today here at Living 757. Keep doing what you're doing because it's great. Keep inspiring all of us and especially women. Kudos to you, girl. Keep modeling and doing all of that. So now we have to go to a very commercial break, but when we come back, Kayla is going to be performing live, so don't go anywhere.
This segment is brought to you by Stanton Optical.
Book an eye exam or walk into Stanton Optical today to meet with one of our eye care specialists for same-day eye exams and same-day glasses. Stanton Optical. Easy's our thing.
Welcome back, guys. Living 757 is the final segment of the day, and do you hear that? It is raining outside of our studio because that's what happens. Now, we know it's not a hurricane.
No, it's not a hurricane.
We know it's not a hurricane.
But we're ready now.
Yeah, we are ready.
Amazing
we got some bread.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Yummy, yummy.
All right,
Thank you so much.
We don't have a knife.
No, we don't.
So how can we get a piece of it? Like if I want to.
You're not getting a piece because this baby bread is going to my house with me, myself, and I. I have 3 people in my house to eat this bread. Me, myself, and I.
Okay, so did I hear this correctly that this can last like infinity, like forever?
Yes, you hear correctly. So this is actually the base of what this is one of the ingredients, so then you can make your own bread. But yes, you can take one part of this, make the bread, and also feed it again with more water, more flour, and it's gonna be growing and growing and keep it there forever.
I guess I'm prepared now for the next hurricane. As this rain is coming down, I don't know if y'all can hear it in the studio, but we are currently safe and we're warm and got all the type of stuff. Great, impactful show today.
It is.
A lot of fun. So cool to speak with Tiffany and so many of the other individuals. And definitely, I cannot wait to hear that singer. But before we do get to the singer, Ashley, we miss you.
Yes, we did.
Stop taking breaks, okay?
Now, next time it's gonna be you take breaks all the time. You are the most bad influence to say that. Well, guys, before we say goodbye, as every week, we wanna invite you to follow us on all our social platforms. Can be Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, under Living 757. We have very cool content for you guys.
Oh yeah, and we're constantly always putting up reels and stuff so you guys can laugh at us being silly. But also send us any emails to share@living757. And the other most important part, guys, you can always catch our shows anytime, 24/7
Yes.
24/7
Yes.
on the YearView app. Okay, so
Yes.
just download that app. You'll be able to check us out. Now, of course, Patricia didn't know that we were going to match
No,
the way
we
that we
matched.
matched today, but we
Hey.
did. All right, and guys, it's time to leave you with the performance of, her name is Renee. No,
Kayla.
I'm sorry, Kyla.
Kayla Renee.
Yes.
Yes.
With Move.
Yes.
Oh, we'll see you guys later, guys.
We'll see you next week. Bye.
Hey everybody, how y'all feeling today? So this song I'm about to perform is called Mood. It's my most recent single. It's out on all platforms. Go ahead and stream that. It's time to set the mood, alright. Let me set the mood right quick though. It's time to set the mood, alright. I'm checking out the view of my life. Everything I do, it seems right. I'm living my life, gotta keep it cool when you see me. Too smooth, I make it look easy. Always pick and choose when need be, hey. You ain't know I graduated to a place where there's no hatred, no phase, I'm down to stay at the top of the class, ain't no coming in last. Gotta stay concentrated, one way you can't stop this. Follow me and I'm a teacher, and I can teach you to set the mood. Perfect timing for everything that I'm fighting for, but I don't wanna fight no more. Get rid of the baggage, you can have it. Enjoy the pace, cause I keep feeling like I'm falling out of place. None of that, no time to waste. Don't play. Every time in like eyes, I was waiting on your best move, but it wasn't your best move. I gotta do what I gotta do. Lessons, I opened up my blessings. No more shakebacks, we staying on top. No more games played, committed to stop. Drop, roll to a better situation. Oh, so you ain't know they don't make them like this anymore. But I'm keeping score. Stand when there's a queen in the deck. I stand alone in the set. Off limits, and you pretending, and I'm winning. Yeah. On fire. Take me higher. Getting all the desire. In my bag. Check my swag. Built to last. Leave the past in the past. Perfect timing for everything that I'm fighting for, but I don't wanna fight no more. Get rid of the baggage, you can have it. Enjoy the pace, cause I keep feeling like I'm falling out of place. No time to waste. Don't play. Thank y'all so much. It's time to set the mood, alright. I had to set the mood for y'all real quick. No time to waste. Don't play.